This is a pretty interesting cross that Mr. Hill on the hot pepper sent me. The seeds for these rather bumpy, gnarly, nasty looking things, the seeds came out of a Yellow Moruga Scorpion pod. So it's obviously a cross. And looking at the shape, especially this one, with it being very three-lobed, you would say the chances are it's a cross with either some type of Bhut or some type of Naga. But they're very, very cool pods, really bumpy and gnarly, and a really great colour too. So let's do the big one, I suppose. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh geez. So it smells very much of Bhut or Naga, and that's the predominant smell, but it's pretty clear from the smell that this isn't a pure Bhut or Naga. There's an underlying fruitiness and an underlying well, it's a dilution of the Bhut or Naga type aroma. But it's so contorted, it's kind of hard to get a good look inside it. Let's see what we can do. Let's get covered in this stuff. Okay, so where are we? There we go. There's a little bit of oil. So here, for instance, that sort of, you can see a line of shiny bit along here. That's all a line of oil. And there's some little bits of oil in other places, but not so much. Not as much as you'd expect. Smells lovely. The pepper really does smell very, very good. So, a Yellow Moruga Scorpion cross. Which one imagines is a red Bhut or a red Naga of some description? Hi, Nigel Cart here in the kitchen again, and we've got one today that I suspect is going to hurt. You've seen in the introduction, this is the pod that I'll eat. The other one's already been dissected, and I've taken the seeds out of that. Now this is a cross that was sent to me by Mr. Hill, a member of THP. And he took seeds out of a Yellow Moruga Scorpion pod, and this is what grew out. So it's obviously been crossed with something red. It takes a genius to figure that out, right? But with the shape, as I think I've showed you, there probably aren't too many candidates, and from the smell, as I said in the intro, you can smell Bhut or Naga. I can't differentiate between the two, especially in a situation where it's a cross. But there's a very strong Bhut-like, Naga-like smell that's tempered with some sweetness and the hesitate to say yellow smell, but the smell that you get from things like the yellow super hots, yellow 7 parts, yellow Morugas, they have a more dilute and fresher and slightly fruitier smell than the red ones, and especially the chocolate ones. So it has an element of that to it too. The smell is really nice. It is sweet, very fruity. Yeah, it smells really, really good. There's plenty of oil in there too, and I'm kind of putting this off now, but I'm sure it's going to taste good for a while. Cheers. It's a little sweet and a little bitter actually. There's a little bit of a soapy taste to it. The smell was great. Flavour not so good. It's hot. Oh, excuse me, that's hot. Oh. Yeah, about what you'd expect. Surprised that the flavour wasn't really as good as I hoped for. The smell was wonderful. The flavour is just not good, but bloody hell that's hot. Oh, my eyes are burning. Hot tears straight away. My tongue is just absolutely on fire. Boy, I can hardly talk, that's so hot. Crying, lots of saliva, runny nose, can't taste anything anymore. A lot of pain in the back of my throat. It's primarily tongue burn. Boy, that's hot. Oh, my eyes are smarting like crazy. It hurts to keep my eyes open. I have to get a big endorphin rush as well now. Oh. Well, the flavour might not be good, but that is absolutely screaming hot. Oh, jeez. Oh, the back of the throat now, it hurts so much. Tinnitus in my ears. Very rare for me. Nose is numb, completely numb. Face is all buzzing. Ears are buzzing. Everything's buzzing. Oh, a huge endorphin rush. Oh boy, colossal endorphin rush. I feel like I'm holding a jackhammer. Oh, I just don't know what to do with myself. That's so hot. That hurts so much. That's the hottest red pod this year, hands down. Oh, talk about suffer. I just want it to stop now. Birds are all going to go crazy, laughing at me. Oh. Oh, that's frighteningly hot. Holy cow. Doesn't mean I can say very much though. I'm just starting to get the flavour back in my mouth. The flavour, the aftertaste is very tobacco-like. There's a little bit of sort of burnt plastic and the very acidic taste you get from burnt coffee. Those are the dominating flavours. It sounds delightful, doesn't it? That might be the hottest red pod I've ever eaten. It's very close. Just starting to calm down a bit now. I certainly didn't expect that cross to be that hot. It's definitely a Bhut or a Naga cross with the Yellow Moruga Scorpion. Excuse me. But the way it's combined, it's just absolutely frighteningly hot. It's not doing anything to my stomach. I don't feel nauseous at all. Well, not much I can say about that. That was a ride and a half. That was, good God. Sorry, I just don't know what to say. I think we'll leave it there. There's not really much point in me sitting here and saying nothing. Much as I'm sure you all want to see me suffer a bit longer. The suffering is on its way down. The endorphin rush and probably the adrenaline as well has all gone down, and now I'm just feeling extremely lightheaded, feeling very high, and I think I need to go and lie down for a bit because I can't really string too many words together. So, this is Nigel Carter saying what a hell of a rush that was, and I'll probably come back with an aftermath report for that one because I'm sure it'll warrant it. So, I'll probably see you soon. Hi, it's me again. So this is the aftermath report for this ridiculous beast, which is a Yellow Moruga cross with a Bhut or a Naga. I haven't thrown up, but I've had bad cramps and lots and lots of unpleasantness in the stomach. I'm still pretty high, and it's nearly 2 hours since I ate the pepper. Just a gigantic endorphin rush, and I'm sure adrenaline too. That flight response thing kicked in pretty hard. I think that's the hottest red pepper I've ever eaten. The hottest red pod. There are very few pods I've eaten that are actually hotter than that. Probably no more than 3 or 4, and those are all chocolate ones. That is just absolutely crazy hot, crazy hot. For whatever reason, it's not made me throw up. Sometimes pods just do that quickly, although for me it's rare, but when it happens, you know it's going to, and this one doesn't feel like, it's never felt like it was going to. The cramps haven't been terrible, they've been bad enough, but not terrible, so I'll take that as a small mercy, I think, and I hope this one gets grown out and stabilised, because there is an absolute boatload of potential in this. There really is. At the moment the flavour is not good. It's not very nice at all, honestly. But the heat is so high and so bad that I think if you grew it out for a few generations and selected pods that were both hot and tasted better, I think you could end up with something really quite special. So I'll leave it at that and say thanks very much for watching, and I'll be back soon, probably. See you later.